Thank you, MC, for giving me the opportunity to offer my condolences to Beryl's children and Beryl's family. As some of you may know, we were actually the same generation. When she came to the University of Nairobi and was 2 years behind, I was in Dar es Salaam at the time, but we all knew each other around Starlight and Alliance. Those of you who are my generation, like my sister Ida, would know what that was. Somewhere along the line, and I'll cut this very short, in the first week of December 1980, my late friend, Honorable Raila Odinga, and the man we called Edgar Tekere, with his Chimurenga name, together with Professor Atieno Odhiambo, walked into my house to bring me presents for a child I had just delivered. That was before we, the teaching staff at the University of Nairobi, scattered to the four corners of the world. As it turned out, the fiasco at the University of Nairobi kicked me out of that institution to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and so I arrived in Zimbabwe. One of those days, I was representing the country at Chitunguiza. I knew Beryl was there, and I had run into her with the famous husband of hers, and we'd said hello. But when we met at Chitunguiza at a function, we went back to our school days and the common numerous friends we had in between. We laughed, we talked. At the end, we decided to continue with what we used to do at Alliance and Starlight. We went to Sandros and danced until the sun came up. The last is so much in between, this is neither the place nor the time, because this is the time to say goodbye. The last time I saw Beryl, I had gone to the Jaramogi Institute, and there was a commotion. We were doing the elections of 2022, and a delegation I was with said that they could not access the building. So I went in to get our Baba to come and talk to them. As soon as I walked into his office, he sprang up and he said, "Have you seen your friend? Your friend is here." I said, "No." I was not in doubt at all about who he was talking about. We ran out of there, went to another room where Beryl was. To cut a long story short, I never went back to see Baba. We sat there with Beryl. By the time we realized, so many hours later, we were the only people left in the building. What I can tell you in those interactions is that Beryl was a very sweet-natured person. She had a hilarious sense of humor. She brought a lot of joy to those of us who are proud to have called her a friend. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
May I acknowledge the presence of the good governor of Mombasa County, Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir. Thank you, sir, for finding time to condole with us. The rest of us, may we remain settled to allow the program to continue. Chair.
Thank you very much, Maurice. Thank you. Asante sana Bigi. Our next speaker, she's the Iron Lady of the Odingas. You know, our next speaker is soft, but when provoked, she's extremely tough. My very able treasurer, we've worked very well with her. Nyakamami, karibu.